Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Frank Iñiguez. I am the ambassador of reading. And today's topic is make money with your home. We're going to be talking about ADUs, accessory dwelling units, and it's adding a piece to your property or converting or just simply separating a room. I have the guy to talk to us about ADUs. He's been doing this since 2018. And the laws have changed from 2016. He jumped on it at 2018, and now he's been doing it for 4 years. And man, the stories he's been sharing with us. I want to welcome Antolin. Antolin, welcome to our YouTube channel.
Hey, Frank, thank you for inviting me to your show.
I am excited to have you here, and you're going to talk to us about the 4 different type of ADUs that people can do.
Yes.
Let's start with the one you were telling me about, the garage. That's a detached, right?
No, that is conversion.
Conversion. That's
Yes.
a conversion ADU.
Yeah, the conversions, that means any existing structure you had on your property, like garage, a small room or detached garage, or any shed outside. I mean, it's approved for the city. It will work.
So what you're saying, any dwelling, anything that's on the property that has already permits and it's been sitting on the property, people can convert it.
Exactly.
Oh, wow, that's really good. And then you said there are 4 types, so that's a detached, right?
Yes.
Okay, and the reason why we're bringing this to the show is because people can now make a small investment and collect money for the rest of their lives. And what we're going to share with you at the end of the presentation is money that the government is giving to help you make this investment. We're going to talk about it, and we're going to tell you how much money. It's a lot of money. I couldn't believe it. As a matter of fact, after we finish the interview, I want to go and apply and make it happen. So, okay, yes. So that's the detached.
Yes, and let me tell you something. Whatever we're talking right now is it's California only.
Okay, so we're going to talk about California. I know you said the ADUs are big in Oregon also, but we're going to focus here in California.
Yes.
If you live in a different state, what you can do is go to your city and find out if they're permitting or allowing ADUs. And if they are, man, do your investigation, because it may be very well worth it to do this. So that's the detached. And then what other kind of ADUs do they have?
The second ADU, we call junior ADUs.
Which means?
So that means that need to be an existing room in your house, or
do an addition.
No,
a small room.
No. That need to be existing.
Like it has to be part of it?
Yes, part of the house, like a master bedroom, or you got a big living room. You can
split it.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. So it's inside the house.
Yeah, and by law, you don't have to have a bathroom or kitchen on that small unit.
So what you're saying is, let's say you have an extra. Some people have like a TV room, and then they have a living room. So the TV room they're going to convert it.
Exactly.
And what they do is they share the bathroom and the kitchen.
They can.
And so they just pull the permit, so it becomes a legal ADU.
Exactly.
It's a living area.
Yeah.
And basically you're just renting a room.
Exactly.
Okay. So that's the second. So
and that unit, the junior ADU, can be from 150 square feet to 499 square feet.
Okay, so that it's got a limitation, no less than 150, but no more than 499.
Exactly.
Oh, wow. Excellent.
Yeah.
What's the other type?
The third ADU type, it's attached ADU. The attached ADU can be, we just built a 999 square feet.
So 1 foot under 1,000.
Yes, that's because the city, the regulation, it's a Saratoga city in Bay Area.
Yes.
So based on their rules, we cannot build more than
1,000. So you went 999.
Exactly.
Oh, that is so
sometimes
cool.
we play with the square footage.
Yeah, that's how we do. So that's connected to the house.
Yes, attached to the house.
Attached to the house, and does it get its own address?
Yes.
What about the services like electricity, water?
Yeah, everything is independent from the main house. So like electrical, PG&E.
Their own meter?
Yeah, own meter. Meter for electricity and 1 meter for water.
Okay, and the gas.
And gas.
So
yes.
everything's separate. So if you're the owner of the property, you don't have to worry about collecting money for the gas or the water or anything like that. It's separate from.
Yes,
Wow.
mainly people they build ADUs to have extra income.
Yes.
And some people build ADUs to keep family together, right? So it depends.
Oh, that's really good. I had not thought of that, keeping the family together. So maybe not buy a home for your sibling, for your children, but maybe add for your children.
Exactly.
And you just pay for the building. The land is the same land, and they have their own space, and then you have your own space.
Exactly.
And what's the last one?
And the last one is detached ADU. So
and that could be big?
Yeah, we can build from scratch. Okay. There it depends on the city, but we can build from 500 to 1,200 is the maximum.
1,200 is the maximum?
Yes.
There was a case where you said there was one for 20.
Yeah, but we don't build that.
Okay.
Yes, I seen that, but I don't know why, how they can get that.
In the city, like you said, every city has their own rules and regulations.
Yes.
So in the city that you work at currently, they go from 500 all the way to 1,200.
Exactly.
And everything, they get their own water meter, the gas meter, and the electrical meter.
Yes.
Oh, wow, that's really good. Yeah, and it's awesome how you said not only to collect income, but maybe the kids are growing and they're gonna get their own property, and that leads me to tell you this: why did this happen? Why do you think all of a sudden California says, I know that before we didn't allow it and we would knock on people's doors, knock down the garage, we don't want to make it a living unit, but nowadays it's like, no, we want you to build it.
Yeah.
What happened?
We need housing
in
California.
So there's a shortage.
We are based in Bay Area, San Francisco Bay Area. So there is the housing is so. We really need housing there. So
there's no more space.
No space to build, and that right now when they build new complex, very tiny apartments, very expensive. So that's the reason people prefer to build ADUs. So
they're now the cities, the state of California says, man, we need room.
Yes.
So before we didn't allow you, now we're allowing you.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, if you want to convert your garage, if you want to add to your house, if you want to make your house part of an ADU, welcome. Let's do it.
Exactly.
What about the last one? You said garage, detach, and then inside the home, and then the detach. And then the one connected.
Yeah, it's already.
In the Spanish video, you also said that there are people that have big large attics, and they can convert that into an ADU.
Yes.
And it's legal, and it's going to be good for
exactly.
Wow.
Yes. So, the good thing for ADU is right now the California regulations, you can build up to 2 ADUs per a property.
So it's the house plus an ADU plus an ADU.
Yes. So
do they call it ADU or junior ADU?
You can make make the conversion of your garage, or you can do attached ADU or detached ADU, but you can mix
2.
Yes.
2 plus the home.
Yes.
Okay.
So and also right now the owners, the homeowners, is not need to live in the property. They can just rent both of them or 3 units.
Yeah, because I remember when I took advantage of Arnold when he was our governor, he allowed for the granny homes to be built, and one of the rules that were said that I had to be living in the property in order for the granny home to be approved. But now it's okay if I leave both of them and I rent both of them?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Maybe you can share the link, right? So you can your audience can have all the regulations on the.
Okay, so we're gonna share the link so you can look at all the regulations. However, we said it in the Spanish video that it's intelligent of the audience to hire somebody like you that has experience on ADUs, because there are general contractors that don't have the experience.
Yes, we need. We need to understand the law.
The laws.
The laws about how to build and what is the requirements and the process.
Yeah, because I know that I have a friend. His name is Cornelio. I love that family. They own Pack Constructions, And before he started off as a general contractor, and slowly he's been working with ADUs. So now maybe somebody like Cornelio, and definitely somebody like you that understands the rules and regulations, the laws to build an ADU.
Right now, build ADU is easier than ever.
Easier than ever, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
And you know, all this regulation is all California, no matter where you are, North California, South California, or Central California.
It's the same laws.
It's the same law.
Man, we need to talk. Right after the recording, we're going to have to talk. And we're going to tell them about the money too. Do you have a team that helps you with the ADUs? So you have a designer, you said.
Yeah, we have the architect.
The designer, the architect.
The building designer and the engineers.
And the engineers, okay.
Yes.
And so if somebody calls you, what you do as a general contractor, you go with your designer.
Yes, with the architect.
With the architect?
So the process,
not the designer?
No, the architect first and then the designer working with the architect.
Okay.
So the process, the first process is to deal with the plans. We need to design.
First, I think you would have to talk to the owner, no, and find out what they want.
Yeah, after they want to proceed.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. So you ask them, what is it that you want? How do you want it to look? And then the designer and the architect.
Exactly.
And then what do they do? Or what do you do?
I don't do anything yet.
You're the general contractor.
I'm just a builder.
Okay,
but they are part of our team. So we start with that, the process to design the ADU.
Okay.
So that process will take about 6 to 8 weeks. So then after, we need to submit to the city.
The plans.
The plans.
Now this is already something approved by the owner, and this is what they designed and they did as an architecture.
Yes.
And they go, okay, this is it. We're going to submit. And then you submit it into the city.
Yes.
And what's the wait? How long do you wait?
By experience, from 3 months up to a year.
Wow.
Yeah.
So if they want it, they better get to it.
It depends on the cities.
It depends on the city. Okay.
Yes.
So anywhere between 3 months to a year. And all you do is have to wait.
Yes.
And then once they stamp it, how long does it take you to build an ADU?
We build 999 square feet. And that took us 10 months.
10 months?
To build.
So from the footings all the way to the top to the
from
key?
Scratch, yes.
To the key, 9 months?
Yes.
So the people had to wait almost 2 years.
No, 9 months.
9 months for you to build it.
Yeah.
But how long before they got the permits?
The permit on that city took 6 months.
6 months?
Yeah.
So 9, 10, 11, 12. So 1 year and 3 months.
Yeah.
And they got their keys.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And now they're renting the unit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah.
So should we talk about the 40,000?
Yeah.
So look, guys, this guy, when we were talking, what got me excited is that he has money that he found out about money that the government is giving. It's a grant. You don't have to pay it back. There are rules and regulations to get the 40,000. So what can they use the 40,000 for?
Yes, the Californians homeowners can get up to 40,000.
Okay.
So I'm not the lender.
Okay.
But based on my experience, with that money, you get the $40,000, you cannot use that $40,000 into the construction.
So you cannot build with it. What can you do with the 40,000?
You can pay permits. You can pay the plans. If you got existing structure or you got concrete on your backyard and you need to remove that also includes on the.
Oh, wow. So you can remove concrete or you can move an old building. You can pay the architect. You can pay the plans, the city plans.
Yes.
Up to 40,000 that you don't have to pay back.
Yes.
Okay, so you did tell me that not just anyone can lend you the money. It's got to be someone that's certified for giving the grant.
Yes.
Okay.
You will share the link, right? So
we're going to share the link so you can go and find out on your own, and you can find out what the lender tells you. But make sure it's a certified lender.
Yes.
That can get you the $40,000 grant. It's going to give you a head start. Basically, what the state is saying, we need your help, and since we're asking for your help, we're going to give you $40,000 to get started. We're not going to do the investment for you. That you have to do. You have to pay for the construction. However, for all the paperwork and anything that you need, knocking down and getting ready, we're going to help you with $40,000 and you don't have to pay them back. I think that's huge, guys.
It is.
If you know anybody in any state, other than California, hey, tell them, hey, do you know what's going on with the ADUs in California? Ask them and give them the lead and tell them to watch the video and tell them to inform themselves. And who knows, man, it could be a big one. It could be a big gain for you.
Yeah, it is.
Small investment, big gain.
It is.
Yeah.
So all Californians can take the advantage of that money, right? So the money is sitting there waiting for you.
And it's only 100 million, right?
It's only 100
so
million.
all the people that are watching right now, you better go run and get part of the 100 million because once it runs out, it runs out. And there are many opportunities. Throughout my lifetime, there have been so many opportunities that I see, like the granny home. I remember many people thought, oh, but it's too much trouble. I went through the trouble. I paid for my permits. I got the granny home. It's been with us now for about 10 plus years. And now with this ADU and being able to open it up to another ADU, and you said in 2023, they might even add a third ADU.
The third ADU.
It all depends.
Depends. Oh, and the other crazy thing is you build your ADU in the backyard, you can split your
lot and sell that part.
Yes, we're waiting for that.
Dear Lord.
Yep.
No way.
It's crazy. Yeah,
it's really crazy.
Yeah.
So
it's not ready yet, but
it's coming.
It's coming.
So people are going to be able to build an ADU detached.
Yes.
Split the lot, sell the lot, and keep their home.
Yes.
Wow. I don't know. I think this is a great video. I think you guys need to share this video, share this information. I'm glad I met him, and I'm glad we got to talk. And I go, "You're kidding? All that?" He goes, "Yes, there's money, and there are opportunities for people to create an asset."
Yes. Good. Yeah.
Man, so, and what else do you want to share before we close the video?
Yeah, get ready with the grant, and you will share the link. Make sure you hiring the right lenders. So on that link, you can find who lenders is approved from the state.
They got to be certified by the state to be able to give the grant.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So that's it.
That's it. All right. Well, there you have it. I think this is a great video. It's 40,000 up for grabs, up to 100 million. Once they hit 100 million, it's all up to the state of California to say, yes, we're going to give you a little more, or we're done. People that took advantage. People that didn't, well, too bad. Well, Antolin, I'm going to leave it at that, man. Very well. Now we're going to say goodbye. You have a great video. Till next time, your friend, the ambassador of reading, wishing you well today and always, knowing that you will find and get what you are looking for. Thank you very much, Antolin.
Thank you, Frank.
All right. We'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Thank you for watching our channel, and congratulations for making it here, where we give information that benefits the individual that's watching and their loved ones. I invite you to subscribe and be part of our channel, set the notifications, and watch the new videos. Thank you and welcome.